Hello everyone, my name is Aryan Sharma. I have recently qualified the GPAT and NIPER JEE examination. So what if I told you that you don't need to study 12 to 14 hours per day for cracking the GPAT examination? So in this video I will share how I cracked the GPAT examination and the mistakes I made while preparing for the examination, the resources I used, and the exact strategy that helped me to cracking the GPAT. So initially I was confused like you that how to start preparing for the exam, where to start, and as you all know, the GPAT syllabus is very huge. It's almost similar with the BPharm syllabus of 4 years. So what I did in my preparation, instead of trying to study everything all at once or initially, I focused on building the consistency by starting the 2 hours per day of studying. So, what you need to do, I would suggest you to start understanding firstly what the GPAT syllabus is and the exam pattern. Most of the students are unaware about the GPAT syllabus and the exam patterns. So I would suggest you go through the syllabus which is available on the official website and the exam pattern also. How many questions are there? Usually 125 questions are there in the GPAT exam. So now I would suggest you to collect the right study material. Most of the students, what they did while I was also preparing for the examination, they start reading or studying through the reference books directly. I would not suggest you. I would suggest you to start preparing your own notes. Um, and don't write everything in your notes. As you all know, nobody is gonna ask you to write questions of 5 marks or 7 marks in the GPAT examination. There's only a MCQ based type of a examination. So start writing the point to point notes. So focused on one subject at a time. Don't try to indulge into the concept the most you students usually do. They study one subject in the morning, then afternoon there's another subject, and in the evening they are reading another subject or studying another subject. I won't suggest you to that. I would suggest you, highly recommend you to study one subject at a time. Start with the basic concepts rather than jumping on a complex topics. Start with a basic concept like I would suggest you to start with the general pharmacology like a pharmacodynamics and a pharmacokinetics. Don't usually jump on your classifications. Solve MCQ daily, which is I would also did in my preparation time. That is very mandatory. Don't skip MCQ practice. Every day do MCQ practice as much as you can. Start with the 50 MCQs, or I would say if you are an initiator, I would suggest you to do a 20 MCQs per day and stay consistent. Don't do that kind of a thing like if you are preparing today and you are skipping the tomorrow's day and then you are studying again a day after tomorrow. Don't do this. Every day start doing preparation and don't skip a single day. I would suggest you, if you are having enough time, as you all having not usually having enough time because of the college and all, so I would suggest you to start with the 2 hours or 1 hour at least a day and prepare and set your goal. If you are having a goal that I'm gonna crack this exam, then you definitely gonna do. So prepare your own notes wisely. Wisely in what sense? Don't write everything in your notes. Only write the main topics. Only write the main pointers I would suggest you, and only write the important terms that usually asked in the GPAT examination. I would suggest you to refer the standard books for preparing your own notes. Don't go through the Google and the ChatGPT. I would say ChatGPT is okay sometimes, but not everything. I would suggest you to correct, if you are doing a ChatGPT, to correct your data or a content with the reference books also. Do a PYQ, go through the PYQ questions. I would suggest you to go through the PYQ questions initially also, and after, as you are going daily and daily practice जब करोगे, start go through the PYQ also. And mock test initially I won't suggest you to do mock test क्योंकि आप initially इतना नहीं जानते about that topic. आफ्टर 1 to 2 weeks आई वुड सजेस्ट यू 15 days के बाद आप एक मॉक टेस्ट लगाना स्टार्ट करें. Don't start with the reference book directly. Always prepare a notes. I have already mentioned this in the starting of the video. And don't keep the fragmented resources. It will definitely waste your time. And keep it at a one place. Keep it in a one notebook. Replace the passive rereading with the active recall. There's a concept called the active recall, I would say, that really will gonna help you out in your GPAT preparation. जैसे कि आपने एक कोई टॉपिक पढ़ा है, एक टॉपिक को पढ़ने के बाद उसको एक्टिवली रिकॉल करने की कोशिश करिए आफ्टर क्लोजिंग योर बुक्स एंड नोटबुक्स. आप कितना उस चीज़ को रिकॉल कर पा रहे हो, है ना, वो उतना अच्छा आपका मतलब उस चीज़ को आपने उतने अच्छे से पढ़ाई करी है उस चीज़ की, उस टॉपिक की. तो आई वुड से एक्टिव रिकॉलिंग स्टार्ट कर दीजिए. इवन if you are in your initiation phase, always prepare the flashcards and put a sticky notes on your study table, and it will definitely help you out, and it will definitely gonna improve your performance also. As an initiator, I would say कि आप 2 hours per day की study से start करिए and day by day उस चीज़ को increase करने की कोशिश करिए, not forcefully but yeah, आप डे बाई डे 1 hour बढ़ाने की कोशिश करिए. मतलब अगर आपने आज 2 घंटे पढ़ाई करी, आप कल भी चाहो तो 2 घंटे पढ़ सकते हो, लेकिन आप तीसरे दिन उस चीज़ को 3 से 4 घंटे करने की कोशिश करिए. इट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू आउट. एंड ऑलवेज डू प्रैक्टिस 20 MCQs in your initiation phase. Also start increasing your MCQ practice also. कि don't keep कि 20 MCQs आप डेली लगा रहे, don't do this. And after a month I can bet you will definitely be able to target the 7 to 8 hours a day study. आप आसानी से कर पाओगे क्योंकि after a month you will get habitual to that situation, habitual to that schedule also. तो आप easily target कर सकते हो 7 to 8 hours की study को. And revise the previous topics weekly. आई वुड से कि आप 3 से 4 दिन बाद एक टॉपिक को रिवाइज करिए जो आपने पढ़ा है. अगर आप 3 से 4 दिन बाद नहीं कर सकते, देन यू शुड फॉलो द वीकली कंसेप्ट. एज अ जीपेट एस्पायरेंट, मेरे टाइम पे मैंने क्या बिगेस्ट मिस्टेक्स करी थी जो मैंने सीखी हैं, और मैं क्या एडवाइस अगर देना चाहूँ तो मैं दे सकता हूँ. तो आई वुड से कि डोंट डिले योर प्रिपरेशन. जितनी जल्दी आप अपनी प्रिपरेशन को स्टार्ट कर सकते हो उतनी जल्दी अपनी प्रिपरेशन को स्टार्ट करो. एज यू ऑल नो, जीपेट इज ऑल अबाउट कंसिस्टेंसी. जो बंदा कंसिस्टेंट रहेगा स्टार्टिंग से, वो ही एंड टाइम पे अपने एग्जाम को अच्छे से क्लियर कर सकता है विद अ गुड रैंक. एंड आई वुड से कि आप जितने घंटे 4 to 6 आवर की फोकस स्टडी भी अगर आप एवरीडे रखते हो, इट्स मच बेटर देन कि आप ओकेजनली ज़्यादा घंटे की जो आप स्टडी रखते हो, उससे मच बेटर है आप फोकस्ड आवर की स्टडी एवरीडे रखोगे. इट विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू आउट. एंड आई वुड से कि जितनी जल्दी आप कर सकते हो, जैसे मैंने मेंशन कर चुका हूँ इस चीज़ को, और रिवाइज करिए रेगुलरली. डोंट डू दिस कि आपने एक चीज़ को पढ़ लिया है, आप उस चीज़ को रिवाइज नहीं कर रहे हो. रिवाइज नहीं करोगे, आप उस चीज़ को भूल जाओगे, वो बिल्कुल आपको नई लगेगी वो चीज़, वो आपको याद नहीं रहेगी. फिर एग्ज़ाम प्रिपरेशन में आपको डिफ़िकल्टीज आ सकती हैं. सॉल्व PYQs. जितने ज़्यादा PYQs आप कर सकते हो, काफ़ी साल के PYQs अवेलेबल है ऑन द गूगल. यू कैन डू दैट काइंड. एंड एनालाइज योर मॉक टेस्ट. अगर आप मॉक टेस्ट लगा रहे हो जो कि आपको लगाने हैं, तो उस चीज़ को एनालाइज करो. ऐसा ना करना कि आप उस चीज़ को मॉक टेस्ट को लगाए जा रहे हो, आप उस चीज़ को एनालाइज नहीं कर रहे हो, तो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा आप मिस्टेक कहाँ कर रहे हो, और आपकी परफॉर्मेंस बूस्ट होने की बदली और स्टक हो जाएगी एक ही पोजीशन पे. डोंट कंपेयर योरसेल्फ विद द अदर्स. आई वुड से दैट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट कि कभी भी अपने आप को ड्यूरिंग योर प्रिपरेशन टाइम दूसरों से कंपेयर मत करो कि यार वो तो 8 घंटे पढ़ रहे हैं एंड आई एम नॉट इवन स्टडिंग फॉर 3 or 4 hours. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. अपने आप में बिलीव रखो, क्या पता वो 7 से 8 घंटे की पढ़ाई में वो मोबाइल भी चला रहा है, टाइम पास भी कर रहा है ना. सो ऑलवेज डू अ फोकस्ड आवर स्टडी एंड मेंटेन कंसिस्टेंसी एज मच एज यू कैन, है ना. डेली पढ़ोगे तो ही होगा, वरना नहीं होगा. And if you have any doubt regarding the preparation, you can comment down. And also, you can connect me on my Instagram handle, which is given in the description box. And thank you so much for watching my video.